professors are so hard and hate you.
You have to find your friend group within the first few weeks, otherwise you're screwed.
You have to try hard and look cute.
You have to be in a sorority or a fraternity in order to have a social life. Hey everyone!
Hey, I'm Sarah.
I'm Kaitlyn.
And we are your best friends.
Your best friends.
We're going to be telling you lies about the college experience. Whether you're entering college or if you're in college, you'll realize, wow, this is so true. And I thought that this whole time.
We each wrote down lies that we were told or that we thought about college. We don't know what each other's wrote, so we might surprise each other.
Yeah, I got mine flashcards here. She's got hers.
But this is going to be some serious tea about college.
Also, if you're a guy watching, plug in. It's gonna sound like we're talking about girls, but just plug it in and this will relate exactly to you too. Just wanted to let you know. These go for guys and girls too.
Let's just jump into it.
Okay, let's go. You're going to meet super mature / perfect friends right off the bat. Before entering college, I would dream about, man, I had some immature friends in high school. Now it's time to meet the adultish friends. And it's just a lie in the sense of college students are literally just grown high schoolers, and a lot of them are completely still trying to find their way. They're still super immature. I mean, if anything, we've got a whole melting pot of students at this school, so we got even crazier people than you've ever known. So if you found yourself not finding anybody like you dreamed of finding just yet, it's very much normal.
Next one, you're gonna find your place in college.
Okay, what do you mean by this?
When I was going through sorority recruitment, they would always ask me, why do you want to join a sorority? Or asking the girls, why do you want to join a sorority? And the biggest piece of crap that every girl rushing would always say is, I just really want to find my place in college. Like, I just want to find my place on this campus. And even today, in clubs that I'm in, I see long posts. It's like, this organization has truly helped find my place in college. I hear it all the time. You are normal if you go through your college experience and you never really find that one place to settle in.
Yeah, or if you don't relate to that post.
If you don't relate to that, if you're like, crap, I felt a pressure to find my place in college, so I was like, gotta join all the clubs, gotta do this, gotta do that. So if you don't find your place, that's alright.
Yeah, and if you don't feel passionate about that club you're in, or if you didn't find the people you thought you would love in a sorority or in Greek life, that's really normal too. You have to dress super cute / slutty in the gym.
Just anywhere.
Or just anywhere. But I just wanted to call out the gym ones. I remember feeling this
slutty.
Yes. I remember feeling this pressure to dress in a way that could possibly get a guy to hit on me at the gym. If I'm being honest. Then, days go by and no guy's gone up to you, and then you just feel like crap about yourself because it's like, man, is my body not looking good enough? Do I not look cute in this outfit? And we did do a video on this. If you're kind of disappointed that guys aren't hitting on you, we made a video about it. But the point is, the more comfortable you are in what you work out in, the better. You can try really hard to look cute and put on that cute gym outfit and try to get that attention, but at the end of the day, you do feel kind of more empty when you're not even comfortable in the outfit, or you didn't get the attention you thought you did.
I thought about gym outfits, but I also think going out outfits. I even went through this a little bit too, is almost like a stage of like feeling like I have to be wearing more revealing crap to get more attention. It's like you're saying,
yeah,
you're not comfortable, then what are you doing? It's a time to find yourself. Like, you don't even know what finding yourself means. You know what I mean?
I mean, finding yourself, that's a very deep one because we've already exposed this, but there really is no such thing as finding yourself. It's people trying to like finally get to a place and become perfect and stuff, and that's a struggle. We have learned we will not find ourselves. What we have found is Jesus Christ, and therefore our security doesn't ever lie in like being perfect or finally being confident with myself. Like, here's a lie, you will gain weight. No, I'm kidding, it's actually true. It's actually true. I just wanted to quickly put that in there. People will tell you you're gonna gain weight, and it really is true, unless, I just want to say as a warning, be balanced, do your best, but the odds are you're eating a lot with your friends, so it's true. Had to throw the truth in there. Yeah.
That's a fact right there. Watch one of our fitness videos to learn how to get fit if that happens to you.
Yeah.
Self promo forever. Next one, not remembering the night before. Those crazy memories, that's the best way to have fun in college. Mic drop. It ain't.
If we're being honest about the college experience, the majority will try to convince you that that is what is cool, and that is the only way you could have the college experience, is to have those stories that you could tell. And you know, I think that those memories are only good for about 2 minutes telling it, and then you have to still live with some of the regret and realize that all the people who are doing those things are still trying. Think about it, they are trying to find what it's all about. They're trying to figure it out. And if the top, you know, if drugs and money and like all those things were so fulfilling, then our celebrities would not be struggling the way they are. So just take that into mind. It's a lie that you have to do that, or that means that they're the cool person in college for doing it.
And also, if you end up going to college and, you know, you end up drinking and stuff and partying, you know, it's never too late to turn around. I think there will come a point when you might realize this isn't as fulfilling as I thought it would be. Just saying, never too late to restart.
No, for sure. Guys in your class should go up to you because you're beautiful. I mean, a lot of us girls crave that cute story, or to go back to our dorm or apartment and tell our friends, you're not gonna believe what happened when I was at the coffee shop. Well, I say that your chances of getting hit on in college are gonna go up. I really don't know. This is just the same world in college. Not. If you were my friend, I would tell you it might be a good thing that guys aren't doing that, because then you start to crave it more and you start to think that that is what means that you're doing good. That's what means that you're pretty. So I'd rather never get called pretty and become tough and secure on my own than rely on it. So I just want to say, if you've never been hit on by a guy, that's really just fine.
It's funny that you brought up one with guys, because I have one about relationships.
Okay, then read it.
I want to build the suspense. Hooking up / one night stands are something that everyone does in college, and they're really fun. Now, let me say something on this. I'm not judging people who have had a past with this or who have done this before, but I feel like it's a really unfortunate narrative that you can't have a serious relationship in college, that college is all about hooking up, that's how you experiment, is by meeting a bunch of guys so you can find what you like. You know, those hookups, those one night stands, a lot of people who maybe act like they're so tough about it, like, oh yeah, never gonna talk to him again, whatever, can actually be really hurt on the inside. Yeah. I say all that to say, like, if you get caught up in that trap and you're feeling empty afterwards, you're not alone. People might tell you that's the way to have fun in college, that's the way to be, but there are plenty of guys and girls out there that don't do that hookup lifestyle that can give you a more fulfilling way to find relationships.
I agree with everything you're saying. If that's you and you got caught up in that cycle, that's very fine. We all have a story of life. Story of life is not perfect. I would say for your lie, it's definitely not a lie that people hook up a lot in college. Like, people hook up a lot in college. It is a thing that you're going to be faced with if you get involved with a lot of people. And just remember us saying that it's that you're going to encounter it. Don't be brainwashed into thinking that that is cool or something.
It's not fulfilling. Let's just be honest.
Professors are so hard and hate you. I feel like that before.
I had one like that before.
Yeah, before entering college, my teachers would tell me, like, just wait until college. And I'm so confused what professors they had, because I've been to 3 different colleges. Community college, my private school college, and University of Florida. Majority of the professors literally care about the students, and they don't leave you high and dry. So I'm very confused as to who started that lie.
And maybe it's just because I picked an easy major, but
yeah. If you're engineering, don't listen to this part.
If you're engineering, don't listen to this. If you're journalism, advertising, all that crap, you can listen to me. Oh my gosh, college is so much easier to me than high school.
And she did take hard high school classes, but yeah.
They give you so many Quizlet exams and crap, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm 21. I thought I was over this, but you can't have a serious relationship in college. It's definitely possible to still have a fun college experience and have a serious relationship.
That's weird, because I don't relate to that lie at all. When I entered college, it was all about finding a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Well, let's explain why then.
Yes, so my first year I went to a private school, and it's all about like ring by spring and stuff. And so it's all about...
What does ring by spring mean?
Ring by spring means you were getting a ring, engagement ring, before the springtime. So you meet that boyfriend in the beginning, and then you guys get engaged. So when I went in, it was all about dressing cute for the guys and trying to find a boyfriend, trying to literally like hook them.
Ours is so different. You went to a Christian school, so that was the culture there. Ring by spring, all that. Going to a bigger university and being surrounded by party culture. University of Florida was my first year.
It's all about being single and going crazy, and then finding a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yeah, so year. I guess that's why it totally depends on the school.
Totally.
Which one will you get?
My thing that I wrote was, if you don't find a boyfriend or girlfriend by the time you graduate, you're screwed / weird. Because my narrative at that school was, you are seriously not going to meet somebody if you graduate after 4 years and you have yet to find a boyfriend or girlfriend. If you have not yet, we're still extremely young, and sometimes, I mean, God is really good, so we don't even know what he's working on in your life, but sometimes you don't even know what's just around the corner. So if you haven't met any guy or girl that you are interested in by the time you're graduating, that is very, very, very normal, and you are not alone. And do not settle because the time is running out.
In college, you have to experiment with, like, you have to try it all, like drugs,
clubs, intramural sports.
Gotta do everything, even if it's terrible for you. Even
if you didn't give it your all, if you didn't try it all.
That's just a load of crap. Just do things that are generally going to give you a wonderful, fulfilling life.
There will come an age or a time in your life when you realize that what you like is what you like. And I know that sounds simple, but a lot of us really try so hard to say, like, they like that, so I gotta try it, and why aren't I liking it? The sooner you realize that, bro, if you really like to be in your apartment majority of the time and read books and stuff, don't hate yourself for liking that, and force yourself to be that outgoing person if that's not who you are.
That's real.
And I think a lot of us fight it for a little bit of time until we realize, wait, it's fine if I'm not interested in it. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's funny. I wrote, if you're feeling lonely, it's because you're not involved / cool / normal.
Let me add to that one really fast. Or if you don't make any friends, how I felt was like, you didn't try hard enough, you didn't join enough clubs, you didn't try enough things, you didn't go to enough social events. So wow, boom. That's amazing. That's a lie.
If you are feeling normal, if you are feeling lonely, a lot of us feel lonely. The super happy, positive ones, I'm really happy for you. But you and me, we definitely feel lonely sometimes. That is not a thermometer of how you're doing socially or how you're doing in general. If you go into college and you're all of a sudden you freak out because you're like, I didn't think I was supposed to feel this way. We all feel that way.
Yeah, and I think I just always felt guilty, like, why don't I have enough friends yet, as if it's all my fault. But the truth is, God will put friends in your life when it's time.
Yeah.
Maybe you just got to go through a period of loneliness. It's not on you.
If you have not made good friends, can we just say that there are so many people in this world, and if you just haven't found the people there, it's not about anything wrong. It just is what it is. Don't feel like you have to just, man, I guess I'm just never gonna have good friends. I guess I'm never gonna feel comfortable with my
weird.
Yeah, I guess I'm never gonna feel comfortable with my friend group, or this is the kind of people I have to settle for. I totally relate to those thoughts, but it's not true. Once again, you don't know what's just around the corner. Just keep praying to God.
You have to find your friend group within the first few weeks, otherwise you're screwed. I felt like my friendships in college was a ticking time bomb. If you didn't get in fast and get your friend group, by a few weeks in, everyone was already gonna have friends and you would be the loner. This is college. I mean, especially if you're going to a big school like UF with 50,000 students. Sheesh, no one knows your name. No one cares about you. You can join a friend group. You can join 5 friend groups. It's not like high school.
You can decorate your room / dorm / apartment cute, and life will just be perfect. And I say this one because I remember before my freshman year, I was obsessed with Pinterest, and I was just looking at everything to do to my apartment and dreaming about how life would be perfect. You know, reinventing myself. I think as human beings, we all get excited for new starts, right? Like, gonna move to a different place, it's gonna be perfect, reinventing myself. Just don't be surprised when things start getting expensive. You're like, man, I can't afford to like make my place that cute. If you really want the perfect life, it's the same principles as right now. It's like little habits. So if you want a clean apartment, you need to clean that toilet bowl, and that's just one little action. It's not just gonna happen on its own. It's a combination of little choices that make life feel good.
You and your high school boyfriend or girlfriend will break up.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna lie, it is true to a certain extent. I saw a lot of girls come in with high school boyfriends, and yes, they would break up. me and my boyfriend broke up for a period of time. But it really actually doesn't have to be that way, is what I'm trying to say. If they're not right for you, maybe college will be the thing that moves you apart, and this is good.
Yeah.
But if you are in a relationship and you're worried about your boyfriend or girlfriend breaking up with you when they go to college, I mean, me and my boyfriend are together now, so...
And you can do it. I mean...
You can do it.
There are a lot of pluses to long distance. It's only going to be a plus though if it's a good relationship.
Exactly.
Of course, it's like learning to manage your own time and not constantly at each other's houses and then you don't do your homework and stuff. So.
Exactly. Long distance is actually can be kind of cool.
For sure.
If it's the right person.
You have to try hard and look cute / good the first few days. The lie part is that you have to. You know, a lot of us do try the first few days, but to be honest, you're walking around, especially if it's a big campus, and nobody notices. So you do, at least I'm just gonna speak for myself, you find yourself getting up in the morning, doing your makeup, dressing really cute, getting back to your apartment after the day or your dorm, and nobody complimented your outfit, nobody cared, and you're just wiping off your makeup.
No one paid attention to you.
Yes, just get ready to maybe deal with that. I don't know, I just want to throw it out there. You don't have to. You can really wear leggings and a t-shirt and nobody notices. It's sad.
No one pays attention to you.
No one pays.
So it's kind of a double-edged sword, because you could look really cute and no one's gonna give you attention for that. And then you can also look like a turd bag one day and, you know, no one cares either. So, double-edged sword. You have to be in a sorority or a fraternity in order to have a social life. This is especially true at SEC schools. In big southern party schools, I feel like there's a real pressure to get involved in Greek life and all that stuff. I really felt like I had to rush a sorority. I talked to my mom about it. She's like, I don't know if you should do a sorority. And I was like,
no, Mom, you don't understand. I have to be in a sorority.
She probably said it just like that.
What I found, fun statistic for you, is at UF, only 12% of students are in Greek life.
Oh.
Greek life, there's a lot of pressure for it to be like where you find your people and all that crap. And oftentimes, depending on the chapter you join, it actually isn't the experience that you might have thought it was going to be. So I wouldn't put too much security in that.
Or too much pressure on it.
Too much pressure on it.
If you find your friends, that's great. If you don't, that's also normal.
If you're not feeling it, don't do it. And if you think a sorority would be fun, then do it. I had good memories. I had good memories in my sorority, but I just wish that I knew that it wasn't necessary.
Yeah. And you do have that video on why you dropped. So if you're thinking about dropping, or if you're feeling weird about it, you can find it. That is a lot of lies that we uncovered. Yours were really good.
Those were yours.
Thank you. So we hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to be doing lots more videos like this. Comment down below if you have any specific ones that you want us to be real about. Ew!
I think my coffee went back.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Love you guys so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You're going to have a wonderful college experience.
Yeah.
If you get lost, find your way back to our channel.
Bye!